beginning of the first quarter, so we got it together and start putting a belt to that ass like I'm their daddy. Oh man, I almost messed up my hoodie. Protect up.
Light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
They've got Bryant. Bird is out there with Olajuwon. And it's Durant, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the three, the small forward. So that's who the East All-Stars start the second with. He dishes it to Olajuwon. 6 on the shot clock. The East All-Stars need to get another shot from deep three-point range. The shot missing. Now the West All-Stars the other way. James, the bounce pass.
That nigga's got to calm it down with that running all around. Crazy.
No easy way to hold KD down. He's slick, he's slippery, he's smooth with the ball. That's why he draws fouls.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The East All-Stars on offense. It's a three-point game. Out to Bird. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. To the middle, Embiid with the steal. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
You know, for a big guy, Joel Embiid's floor awareness is pretty impressive. He does a pretty good job of finding an open guy. Excellent vision.
Tell him to calm it down.
What a nice pass.
To the inside, and Embiid.
I don't know who's who. Okay, but I should have put Giannis. I should have put Bird shooting
When it's a
guard.
tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's Durant. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And defensively, every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Durant, stolen by Durant. And Embiid with a clear path to the hoop. And he could not get that one.
I don't know what he thought he was going to do.
And he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Well, I tell you what, so hard to guard all that size. I mean, Embiid is an absolute monster. And he knows how to draw fouls, too.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for James. McGrady,
Yeah, Tim Duncan fouled me, right?
For James.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Young's checked in. And here is McGrady. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside Baylor. Embiid from outside. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
A second chance effort. Out to Bird. Shot clock at 6. Back to Olajuwon. And he converts the layup. Olajuwon's got his second basket.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill.
Come on, why? That's
those
my fault.
plays can make a difference.
Did you see me running there?
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I
And
mean,
what?
they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the... Basics look pretty exceptional.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
And the East with some changes. Young's checked in for Durant. Young is subbed in for Bryant. Young passes to Embiid. Here's Baylor. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Pass to Baylor. Back to McGrady. Young with the steal. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball.
What? How? He fucking touched me while he's on the bounce.
Here's Young. 14 points for him. McGrady with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Here's Duncan. Good D by Giannis.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And Young, here we go.
No foul.
They now take the lead.
No foul.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
It's a close game here in Chicago. Pass to Young.
Brother on brother.
Young with the steal.
Ooh.
Ejected by Young. Got a piece of it. Shoots from 14, and it's good off the back rim and in. McGrady's got his first points of the game.
McGrady, as accomplished a mid-range shooter as we have in the game, keeps that high release point on the jump shot.
Not watching the line. That'll be a backcourt violation. Johnson, he's checked in for the East. Jordan comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. O'Neal's checked in for the West. Young against Young. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Michael.
You got 3 fouls. Magic. Only reason I bought Magic out for Bird and Oh.
The West All-Stars have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Chamberlain's
Oh,
checked
come
in for
on.
Johnson. Young comes in for Larry Bird. Young is subbed in for Michael Jordan.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here. And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
And the West All-Stars with possession. They've held a 12-point lead early.
Oh. What's wrong with that guy? Get out of here. Little brother. Get out of here. Looked at him too.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Young.
Oh.
This thing.
Oh, yeah!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Here's Baylor. East grabs the miss. Young's got 6 rebounds here tonight. High post Chamberlain. They double team Chamberlain. The kick out to Young. Fires for 3. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Shaq's got 5 rebounds tonight. Baylor against Young. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, you got to push Embiid out farther. I mean, when he's this close, he's focused on one thing.
Oh, come on.
Here's McGrady. Finish off the break. And it's a 9-point West All-Star lead.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Embiid. And so it's Young who brings it up for the East All-Stars. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent.
I don't know who Diesel thought he's trying to take like that. That's disrespectful. But yeah, I'm out head out, man. I'll play the rest later on.
He almost had it.
Before I leave, check the stuff. Mm-hmm.